All right, all praise unto Yahweh, Shimi Al Shai, double honors to the apostles of GMS, honors you brothers that be pushing.
That's right, double honors to the apostles and the elders. Shalom.
All right, what I've got on the right hand side of my screen right here is, because basically we're living in a society where Esau, the so-called white man, is basically planning, he's executing a full-on attack on the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, man. And I got the two articles here. When I was watching the video by Elder Apostle Tahar, he did the video on this individual, but I'm gonna corroborate that with this video, with this statement here, and this is getting into so-called Will Smith's. I don't even know if you can call him his son anymore because he has the intentions of cutting his John up, which is an absurd thought. But the fact of the matter is this: the Most High is using the so-called white man Esau to destroy you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, man. And we're the last stronghold of men, okay, that are standing up for something, and that is the truth. And the truth, doesn't speak about that. So I don't know if you wanted to say anything, bro, before I get into the article.
Well, pretty much, man. I mean, hey, man, things are just upside down at the moment, man. It seems like the whole world is just infected with the so-called white man's virus, so to speak, man. Everyone seems to be going back to Israelites. And our people surpass the deeds of the wicked, that the scriptures say. And this guy Jaden Smith, he's just a prime example of that, man. And people are gonna idolize him. They're gonna follow suit, and it's pretty much to the same way how the Lord looked at Sodom and Gomorrah, man. This place is bugged out, man. We need to get out of here, man. But it just Jake's just comfortable in this place, and it just can't be, man. It can't be allowed to stand.
Right.
Something's got to give.
Well, I think the brother in Dallas said it best, and I think it was last night or the two live streams ago. Is that they know they're uncomfortable, but they aren't willing to change the uncomfortability that they were in because they are not acclimatized to anything else, man. Roughly paraphrasing what he says. And this man Esau has got them so pacified that they don't even want to believe in a black man, cracking the clouds to save them out of the hell that they're in, man. which sounds absurd, but when you really think about the situation Jake's in, you're like, man, damn, we kind of need a black man to crack the clouds and save us out of this shell, man. You think about the situation we're in, man. All right. And another thought that comes to mind with this, because for us, somewhat older but really young men still, when you're above above 22, 23, you ain't really into rap like that. So this is like an all-out attack that they have prepared for the next generation. So when their kids, and that ain't gonna happen because the Most High is gonna destroy this kingdom. But when their kids come into being, they're gonna think, Young Thug is normal, man. You think about a 16-year-old right now that's starting to get into hip hop and all of that. They don't know nothing but Young Thug or Jaden Smith cutting off his pee-pee, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't know a world outside of that.
God, that's right, man. I mean, it just, really and truly, man, the scriptures say, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, man. And the so-called white man, he's just basically, what he's done is he's actually set the pace for Jake to just steamroll down a slope that they just can't stop, man. And they're just steady heading headlong into this age of decadence that we're living in right now. We're truly at the end, man. If you can't see that, you can't even raise your kids up in this society, because by the time they go to school, they're gonna have to be sharing toilets with kids that have chopped off their rods, man. Because
that's right. Because they said, where do these mix match? I'm gonna call them that. These mix match. Where do these mix match individuals? What category do they fall into, man?
That's right, man. I mean, Esau just wants it's like he wants an army of robots walking around, man.
Well, when you go into And it's beautiful that you said that, because it calls to remembering some of the studies you do back in the past. You forget about it, but really this all goes back onto Esau's agenda to make everybody a hermaphrodite. Okay, and they was making the Greek paintings back in the past. All right, of feminine looking bodies, and the dude will have a rod and all of that. And you got to remember Baphomet. He's known as being what, transgender, man. All right, he's got the breast and the penis, man. And when it comes down to it, that's what Esau's bringing to pass. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start off with a precept, unless you got a precept, bro.
Yeah, you can bring yours out first. I got mine after.
All right, okay. So this is the book of Deuteronomy, the 22nd chapter and the 5th verse. And it says, "The woman shall not wear that pertaineth to a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Yahweh Shemel Shai." And when you go into that word abomination, all right, it says a disgusting thing. All right. So you're talking about the Most High not changing. What these individuals are deemed as disgusting individuals. All right. And it says a ritual, in a ritual sense of unclean food, idols, mixed marriages, in ethical sense of wickedness. Okay. So that those things don't change, man. All right. Go on, bro.
Khan. Yeah, that's right, man. I got this one here real quick. This is Isaiah 29. "As surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed of him that framed it, he had no understanding?" Because really and truly, man, the so-called white man, he's just flipped the script, man. Everything that the scriptures are about, he wants to go against, man. And he's completely, like, for example, let's just take gay marriage, for example. They legalized gay marriage in all the states of America. That was like a statement, man, showing that they are completely against.
Well, like the scripture says, he says in his mind that he is the Most High.
That's right. His pride. This guy, he's so proud. He believes he can actually be like, and that ultimately goes down to that. That's why he wants to chip everybody, man, because he's trying to play God, man. Really, he wants to be the all-seeing power. He wants to know where everybody is.
Oh God, shit. Sorry, I gotta interrupt with you there, bro, because you said the all-seeing power, and I'm thinking in my head, God damn it, that's a video in itself, man. Okay, that's a video in itself, man, because you're thinking about Esau trying to be like the Most High. Well, what does the Most High do? He watches your every single move. Okay, on the laws that you break, right, which are prescribed within the scriptures. You break one of those, well, you're gonna offend the Lord's statutes, commandments on the Most High, because the Most High saw that, because his eyes are was it 1,000 times, 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Right. He sees that. Well, that's what Esau's trying to do with his surveillance, man. All right, that's what he's trying to do with his surveillance. Esau's so good with his surveillance. You type in, you be thinking about buying, I don't know, a pair of sneakers or something into your Google. All right, and then that spirit jumps off of you. Say, oh, I ain't got the money right now. All right, and you be on YouTube, and YouTube's suggesting all kind of different sneakers to you, man. That's how Esau's got this suggestive marketing down to an art form, man. But that's because he's watching all your every move, so he can say that he's basically trying to take the position of the Most High, man. Okay, as far as he's concerned, I believe the book of Psalms, which is the 83rd chapter, they're basically trying to be like the Most High, man. All right.
Khan, that's right, man. That's right.
So you got any more before I get into this article?
No, that's okay. You can bring that out, man.
All right. So if you want, you can stop me at any time, and throw in them precepts there too, man.
Come.
All right. So this is Jaden Smith plans to cut off his penis, right, for his 18th birthday. Now you look, just that fucking statement alone, you gotta really think what that's saying, man. They're gonna get the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's son, all right, the dude that brought out the Chictionary, all right. He was watching that as a youth, man. He was taking down notes, man. This brother's smooth. And now, 10, 20, 30 years down the line, his son's gonna cut off his penis, man. All right. That's how far backwards this society has gotten. Okay. That's how far
Well,
back the
that's
society has gone. Sorry, Salakia.
no. I was just gonna say, Salakia. That just shows you how much of a demon Will Smith is as well, though, man. Because here it is, the man is supposed to be the head of the household, but you've got he's got a daughter that actually wants to be a man, and a son that actually wants to be a woman, man.
Right now,
And he ain't.
here's the crazy thing about the statement you just made. Here's how deep the rabbit goes. This is how deep the shit goes. Now they know Will Smith. Will Smith is Will Smith is probably one of the most influential individuals in the whole of the Negro Hispanic Native Americans, without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, without a shadow of a doubt, there's probably no one with more influence than him done that. Then them kids were actually, those are all sort of planned kids, because a lot of these celebrities, they have planned kids, man, for media attention. Okay, now those kids, if you check out their name, Willow Smith, all right, her father's name, all right, and Jaden Smith, all right, is his mother's name. All right, so
Oh
right,
man,
right back to when these kids were born, they had a plan of what kind of life they was gonna live. So when they called him Jaden Smith, it was basically saying you was gonna be like your mother, man. You're gonna be like a woman, and lo and behold, 17, someone 17 years old, he's thinking about chopping his rod off, man.
Khan, and that's completely out of order, man. But the thing is, hey, man, the scriptures say that hey, in a dream. In fact, let me get it. Can I get a precept,
Oh,
brother Kisha?
of course.
Because that's actually wasn't holding it, but it came to my attention real quick. This is Job.
The scripture says, "Quench not the spirit."
That's right, brother. That's right. Right. So I believe, this is Job 33:15. It says, "In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men on the bed, then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man." So that ultimately shows you that the Most High, and I've got another precept to land back over that, shows you that the Most High is actually in complete control of what's going on here, man. He gave them up. He gave up Jaden Smith up to that vile affection, man.
That's
right?
a good scripture too, man.
He preordained their vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, man. Because really and truly, the Most High, the scriptures clearly state this is an instruction manual, man. On how to live our lives righteously, man. And how to flourish as a nation. This is only for the Israelites, okay? He hasn't dealt so with any other nation. All right, this is about our people, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't seem to understand that the Most High is far out, man, and his thoughts are not our thoughts. And we just read in Job that he actually seals the instruction, man. So man's goings are of the Lord, man. And the reason why this is all happening is because the Lord's basically, he's long suffering, man, and he's gonna jack these people up, man. Just like he jacked up Sodom and Gomorrah as an ensample as to those that should live ungodly, like it says in Peter's, man. This is just, there's nothing new under the sun. Our people are always wicked, man, going off the law, statutes, and commandments. That's why we were always getting jacked up throughout history, man. But our people are so stiff-necked and hard-hearted. They don't want to come back to the fact that they're Israel. They don't want to fear the Lord. They'd rather idolize each other or idolize themselves. But the scriptures say in the last days, men shall be lovers of their own selves, man. And that's the times we're living. We're living in times of we're living in the age of decadence, man. This place is finished, man.
That's right.
This is done, But I got another precept, but you wanna keep reading on that article?
Oh no, bring the precept. The precept is the most important bit.
Can't. All right, this is Romans. This is Romans 1:20. This is bad right here. This is Romans 1:24. It says, "Wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness."
Right, because when you look, in fact, if you go back onto the same precept that we had, because I was gonna say, break it down another way, but if the Most High is giving them over onto uncleanness, all right, and you go into that word abomination, and it says a ritual sense uncleanness, right, foods, idols, mixed marriages, etc., etc. Well, that applies to these things that you're seeing over here as well, man, because that's an uncleanness, that's an abomination, man.
That's right. That's right.
Go on, go on.
All right. It says wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lusts of their own hearts, meaning your mind, because the Hebrew is la'ab, which means your mind. It says to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, right? And Jaden Smith talking about for his 18th birthday, his so-called birthday, he wants to chop off his rod. That is an example of dishonoring your body, man.
That's right. That's right.
Here it is. The Most High, he created man and he created woman, man. Okay, he didn't create man so that he could, chop off his rod and try and walk around like he's some fucking, to basically go against what the Most High actually made him for, man. Like that's why I brought that scripture in Isaiah where it said shall the I believe it's something about the potter. Does the potter have the power over the clay? Something like that. Because what are people? What Jaden Smith is doing is he's directly violating has put in place, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And
Yep.
he's committing an abominable act in the sight of the Lord. Therefore, he must be judged for that, man.
That's
2/3
right.
of our people have to be judged. It doesn't matter how small it is, man. If you ain't repenting for the deeds of the flesh that you're into in this wicked society, man, you must be destroyed. Jaden Smith without a rod getting up on the chariot in a corner sitting
Nah,
down.
that ain't gonna happen.
I'm getting in the kingdom. This ain't gonna go down that way, man. All right, there ain't gonna be no faggots cuddling in the corner in a chariot getting beamed. This ain't gonna go down that way, okay?
That's right.
In the kingdom, man, hey, man, the laws are gonna be written on our inward parts, man, and that means following the laws, statutes, and commandments the perfect way, the right way, and also including not dishonoring your body, man, meaning chopping off your rod.
That's right. That's
Okay?
right.
But I'm gonna keep on real. It says verse 25. It says, "Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie?" All right, and the truth is, you were created to be a man.
Oh, sorry, Salakia. Hold on a minute there, because the scripture just said, right, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie. Now check this out. This is the next paragraph, right? It says the decision came to the decision came to. The decision Jaden came to was made on his own, and he says that it was nothing to do with Caitlyn Jenner's fiasco of the fact that gay marriage is now legal, all right, in all 50 states. Because what did we just read in the scriptures, man? All right, what did we just read about? Sorry, if you quote the exact phrase for me, Baba Kisha.
From verse 25, who changed the truth of the Most
Right,
High into
so
a lie?
because Esau's in so doing it, in so making it legal. Why was it illegal before? Because that was the truth of the Most High. All right, if you check out some of these laws, they all, vast majority of these laws, they were supposed to go back onto the scriptures, but now they're changing the truth of the Most High. That's why they had it to where they changed the law on these, on these fag marriages, of which, that's an oxymoron. A faggot can't marry another faggot. That's not a marriage, bro. Okay, that's not a marriage. That's not how marriage works. That's not marriage, man. All right, that's like saying two pieces of bread, no butter in between, no cheese, nothing like that, is a sandwich. No, that's just two pieces of bread, bro. Okay, that ain't no sandwich, you gotta put something, but you catch my drift.
Yeah, that's right. It says, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worshipped and served the creature more than the Creator?
Right, because to worship the creature more than to create him, that's what Esau plays off of. All right, Esau plays off the fact that Jake is into worshiping things that are of a physical nature, man. All right, now ultimately this extends to wood and stone and so on and so forth. But you got to think about why Esau chose Jaden Smith and Willow Smith. Because these Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, they worship these people. They worship the creature that the Most High had made, right? Which is, Will Smith or whatever, or wood and stone, whatever, as opposed to worshiping Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai himself, man. All right, and if they did worship Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, this goes to prove to you that IUIC and ISUBK don't worship the Most High. Because if they did, they'll be making videos like this, man. They'll be saying, look, hey, what the hell is going on here, man? I like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now I can't watch it. Go on,
God. That's right. It says, For this cause is verse 26. It says, for this cause the Most High gave them up to vile affections. Okay, which goes back to the point about in Job, the 33rd chapter and the 15th verse, man. All right, the Most High, He controls this. He's running this show, man. All right, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, He's the ultimate producer, director, whatever you name it. This is His script, man.
That's right.
Right? Happened in the past, everything that's happening now, and everything that will happen, the Most High has already set that up, man. He's writ the play, man. All right, so we're just playing this out. So if Jaden Smith is doing this now and he's being set up to further make our people go astray, that's just the Most High using him as a vessel so that he can actually, obviously, like you said before, people look up to people like this, man. All right, he's using people like Jaden Smith to further condemn these people, man. These 2/3, man. All right. Because they're gonna start following after the fashions of what they act. Because what's the first commandment, man? Thou shalt have no false gods over me. All right. So really and truly, you're idolizing these people, man, and you don't seem to realize that the only one that you should be fearing is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. All right. So really, and it also goes back to the fact that you're gonna have these celebrities. They play a big part in Esau's plan, man, because like you got like them people like Jay-Z and stuff. When it comes to finally instilling that RFID microchip, man.
Oh, they're gonna be the first ones to get it, man. They go out there to the Baja Beach Club. They already got the chip, but pretty much they're gonna be used as a marketing ploy. That's why you got this dude, Young Thug, wearing dresses and so on and so forth, because Esau's using him to market that faggotry out there, man. All right, you're telling me, bro? You're telling me it's a coincidence? Okay, not too long ago you had it to where all 50 states in America allow for homosexual marriages, and now you got a rapper like Young Thug blowing up like it's crazy. That ain't no goddamn coincidence, man. That's what as you can't even go the way of plausible deniability on that one, man. That's just too clear as daylight, man. That's like a dude. You're gonna ask him, did you rob a bank? He's like, well, no, I didn't rob a bank. He says, well, where did you get all the money to buy all of them Ferraris outside, man? Because you're still working at the McDonald's, man. All right.
That's right.
All the evidence is there.
That's right, man. That's right. All right. And it says, for this cause the Most High gave them up to vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Right.
And that's what you see happening all over the globe today, man. Especially among them Asherites, man. Down there over in Colombia, man. There's a lot of flaming faggots, man, among the 12 tribes, man. Especially the northern tribes, man. They're fruity as hell, man.
Yep.
And this is why this place needs to be destroyed, man.
That's right.
Man, we need to be saved out of this place, man.
That's right.
Because we're the men that are sighing and crying for the abominations. In fact, that was going to be my next precept. But I've still got a little bit more. Hey, you can get them precepts, like. You can get them. It says, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust toward one another. Men with men, working that which is unseemly, themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat. So, really and truly, man, these abominable acts, the Most High, hey, man, the scripture says, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, man.
That's what. Oh, I was thinking about that precept, man. I was thinking about that.
It's a spirit, man, and the Most High, hey, man, when it's time to Jeremiah 9:7, man, you're gonna get melted, man. It ain't gonna be a joke when Yahweh Shai comes back with them chariots. And see, you think it's far fetched, right?
Hey, but I'll say this: it can't be far fetched, because when you see all of this madness happening, bro, you need a far fetched solution, bro. You know what I mean?
That's right.
we need a far fetched solution, man. Say, look, to me, it ain't even far fetched anymore, man. You got what? Will Smith's son's cutting him off his rod. You got homosexual rappers that wear dresses. Yo, man, look coming back. Hey, think about, like, you're making a movie, right? All right, and you know, you might have like Christopher Nolan, all right, and he's gonna direct the movie, and you know the way Christopher Nolan is like, well, certain things don't exist in his universe because they're unrealistic. Well, in this
Right.
universe, the Lord coming back is not unrealistic because the things that's happening out here is unrealistic. It's
That's right. No, that's a very good point. That's
a black man cracking the clouds to save his people is not unrealistic. The shit that I'm seeing out here on the streets, that's unrealistic, bro.
that's right, bro. That's right.
Crazy, bro.
That's right. That's right. That's right, man. Yeah,
Some pink dress wearing dude, you know, blowing up on the charts. You spent that fire in a tube, man. Come on, man. That's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Oh man. Oh man. Uh, I got I got a quick one. This is Ezekiel 9:4.
All right, you know,
It says,
you read that and then you know we can close off on that one.
"Con,
Unless you had another one.
um, no, do you know that's pretty much the next quick fire, you know, that I had on deck. But yeah, I'm just gonna bring it out.
Come.
It's Ezekiel 9:4. It says, "And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city and through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads on the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof."
Right, right. So that's that mark is just it's not the same mark as the mark of the beast, okay? Because you have some individuals out there that will have you believe that that's the same mark. The mark of the beast is an incision. And it's not John 3:16 neither, because there's a distinction between the image of the beast, which John 3:16 is as not the priest of John 3:16, but the breakdown of John 3:16 is part of the image of the beast. In fact, rather an important part of the image of the beast, because Esau will have you believe that everybody could be saved. So everybody's on the same level. And that's why you got all of this craziness happening. But if you had exclusivity, hey man, you would want to be in that exclusive club, man. You think if Jaden Smith knew that he could get on a chariot, he'll be, pointing out statements about cutting his butt off, man. He'll be thinking about all the women they can get on the other side. But he can't, because he's gonna chop his rod off, man. It's complete utter madness, man. All right, but like I
That's
was
right.
saying,
Yeah.
it's a different mark. All right.
Khan, that's right. It is a different mark, and even when you go into the Hebrew on that word, is I believe it's Tara'ah, man, which means exempt from judgment,
Right,
man.
right,
So
right.
that proves I ain't talking about the RFID microchip, man. It's completely different. It's completely different to the mark of the beast, man. All right. It says to the others, he said in mine hearing, Go ye after him through the city. It says, let not your eyes spare pity, man. Because when we be changing to them hunters, Lord be the men of the Lord, man.
Okay,
Lord's
okay.
He's gonna put a heavy spirit upon us, man. Man, here it is, man. Well, like you said, it's not very like we're looking at things that would have gone back, say, like what 50 years ago, man. And like our grandparents, they wouldn't have been thinking about transvestites walking up and down the
Nah,
street, man.
nah, nah.
Like how it is now, man. Or looking at their grandkids considering chopping off their rods, man. Look at what's happening, man. This place is finished, man. We need an exit strategy, and this is the way, man. This is the truth, man. Jehovah Shai, and he's gonna save us out of this place, man. Lord willing, and we gotta have that faith, man.
Oh, sorry, bro. You said
We gotta hold on to that.
you said we're gonna be saved out here. Now I looked up that word in the Hebrew mark, okay, and it's the word tav. All right, tav. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it basically says a mark, a sign of exemption from
That's
judgment.
right.
Which is what? That's salvation.
That's right. That's right. That's right, man. Because if you ain't getting saved, what's gonna happen to you, man?
You get
Because this place is
destroyed,
gonna be
but
destroyed, right? So if you ain't getting saved, if you ain't exempt from judgment, then that must means that you must be judged.
that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
So that's what it is, man. Look, man, we're the men that are sighing and crying for all the abominations, man. We ain't of the world, even as they are of the world, man.
That's
Right?
right.
The more, Yahweh Shai says, I pray for them, I pray not for the. He's praying for his elect, man.
That's
Right?
right. That's right. That
When we go
I
out there,
believe.
man. And
I believe.
we fish for the sincere Archeum, man. They're gonna come into this thing, and if they're of the elect as well, Lord willing, man, they're gonna be signing, crying. In fact, they already are, man. Because even before I came in, I was signing, crying at certain things. I was seeking, man. Why is this place so fucked up? Something ain't right.
Yep.
You know, the spirit's crying out, man.
Yep.
You know.
Oh, moanings and groanings that are unspeakable.
That's right. That's right. The scriptures does say it, man. You know, and I was thinking about that as well, but I couldn't, you know.
Yeah, you didn't even quite put the words together in your brain, you know. All right, so pretty much with that, we're gonna call it, a day. I really didn't, want it to be this long, but hey, it's all the spirit, man. It's all stuff that needs to be said. So we're gonna say all praise unto Yahweh Shem Shai.
That's right. All praise to Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
Double honors to the apostles of GMS.
That's right. Double honors to the apostles and the elders,
And honors you brothers that be pushing this truth in sincerity.
That's right. Okay. Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.